dripping down my skin. I can feel it spreading when it begins. Oh, fool, don't you know the rules? You should steer away before you lose. And boom, you're waiting in my room, and I can see you smiling. I seal my doom. Feel shiver down my skin when I see you moving. I can't breathe. My mind is lying down your hips, around and down your curves, captured by your lips. And boom, you're waiting in my room, and I can see you smiling. I seal my doom. And soon he's gonna send his goons. The prize on my head, we're flying till the moon. And when it will be late to find a way to escape, they're gonna take your lipstick and mark it on my grave. I'm crazy for a woman, callous to the clues. The secret name was Trouble, and her dark eyes were the fuse. Cause boom, you're waiting in my room, and I can see you smiling. I said my doom, I said my doom, I said my doom, I said my doom, I said my.
How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin Podcast. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you are the Hamajang Gang.
The Hamajang Gang is what we call the people in the live chat. So if you want to be part of the Hamajang Gang, please participate.
Because Hamajang in Hawaiian Pidgin English means all mix up. And we are certainly that. I'll prove it right now by saying how's it to a few of the Hamajang Gang. There's Devin. Hi, Devin, in the crinkly paper hat. One of our moderationistas, Ernie S.
Saying, how's it? Every gang.
Every gang.
Not each member, but every gang.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. More efficient.
Yes.
Yeah. Kevin Frazier, good evening. Andy, James Kinako, Gangi from rainy Chattanooga,
Hey,
Tennessee.
rainy over here too.
A little bit of rain.
Wow. Gary Cordero, aloha gangis. I stay. How's it?
Alert the media. Leilani Mitchell, aloha, Devin.
San Salvador, senor. Aloha, y'all, from the big island of Texas. I sent you revised art with a blue background.
Oh, no.
no. God bless.
No, the green works good because then I can. Anyway, and again, it's nice. Doesn't necessarily fit the groove that we're doing here, but it is nice artwork.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, Al, don't worry about it, please. You know, hey, Sam Bittner, Devin, good evening to you.
Steve Yosh, what's up, Andy, James, and gang.
Yeah, in yang. Yeah, that's the way to say it. You are so literal.
Literally.
Literal. Yes. Andy and James, awesome shirts, cool, and aloha to Kinako. Is Kinako down there?
She's fighting me right now.
Right? Well, let's see. Boom! Look at this. We adjusted the camera so there isn't that delay now. Look at this here. Can James multitask or what? Devin saying, how's it to Gary? Oh.
Lita Ferreira, aloha all. Happy hump day.
Happy hump day. And that would be a Wednesday for those of you who may be tuning in from another planet that don't know that in America, hump day has nothing to do with humps.
With camels.
With camels, thank you. You ever head down a road and go, where am I going? I see the stop sign, but...
As a comedian, I was like, ooh, I wonder where he's going.
Pump the brakes, bro. Pump the brakes.
Hey,
Ooh.
Papi Cheney in the house.
Papi Cheney. Hey, mahalo. I have your drop and the University of Hawaii video you like so much queued up today.
Sweet.
I know. We put it in. Ooh, look at her muscles.
Yeah.
Wow, really what? She can. Oh, look there. No, now
Yeah.
she's chilling now. Okay. Oh, so cool to be able to go there and just bam, it goes.
And also, it's always a different scene every time you go
Yeah,
back.
I know.
Violence and now relax.
Look, she said, give me my laptop. I need to get on only pause.
That's why I was trying to help her break that habit. It's like, girl, you're spending a lot of money on
A lot of money.
She loves the
Only
bulldogs.
pause.
So.
The pit bulls.
Oh, yeah. She likes the
watch out,
bullies.
The
Yeah.
biddies. In fact, we have one of the news items we'll be editorializing is about the largest pet adoption event in the nation.
Wow.
Yeah, so we'll be seeing some animals.
Animals.
Kinako is bomb.
Yeah. Well, she's a low carb diet, so it's all protein.
All protein. Always good day with a U of H video.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Hey, how's it? Look at that.
Ron
Gee.
in Napa saying aloha.
Ron
Stay
in
lurking.
Yeah, and I think Ron was at one of our shows because he had this picture and said, "Remember this?" I said, "What electric hell, baby!" Oh, I know. When I saw that, I went, "Oh man, that gives Habut baby hot rub." Yeah. We got-
Habut baby is in a humid area.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
Ron in Napa baby stay.
Static electricity. That's when you crawl on the rug, yeah, and then.
But that's most Asian babies, yeah. I mean, they get
Yeah, they
the
get
hairs.
that in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Ooh, look at the Kinako, like the bad boys. Ah, the biddies, right?
Just like most women, they always think they can change a guy.
I wish I could remember the name of all these comics. That one that says, "Women are looking for the perfect." Wait, no, I take that. Men are looking for the perfect woman.
Yeah.
Women are looking for a good fixer-upper.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it, Miles? I noticed you're rocking the full-face YouTube avatar lately.
Yeah.
That's cool, as opposed to the Miley Lay one that he usually does.
Yeah, I think that's Facebook or Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't keep up.
So many.
Ooh, Marmac, aloha, and saying how's it to Kinako.
Oh, and everybody.
And everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play our first editorialized video. And this one, I got to tell you, this one goes into the file of what were they thinking? Okay, somebody, and I don't want to blow the punchline, but when you watch this, I want you to say to yourself, somebody thought this was a good idea.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
KHON first told you about surveillance cameras outside of bathroom stalls at Keaau High School last Monday after receiving a report from a frustrated parent. The story shining a light on privacy and safety concerns of students using the restroom there, forcing the
Cameras in the bathroom monitoring students using the restroom. Who thought that was a good idea?
So not only is it a girls' bathroom, but it's minors
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
Department of Education to take a second look at the issue. This video shows one of the surveillance cameras at Keaau High School, just outside of the bathroom stalls. You can see the footage is taken from inside the stall itself, with the camera clearly visible.
for that?
Concerned and upset parents saying
There's the camera right there, and you can, if you just look from the stall, boom, right there.
their children felt unsafe using the restroom.
When my daughter told me there were cameras in the girls' restrooms, that I was furious. Who'd want to invade the privacy of our young children?
When KHON questioned the DOE last week about the camera placement, in a statement they explained the cameras were in a breezeway, thus considered a public area where users do not have a reasonable expectation of privacy.
Wait, hold on. So you go in the bathroom, you're not in the stall, and you shouldn't expect a reasonable amount of privacy.
Unless you're in the stall.
Yeah, unless you're in the stall. But if you go in the bathroom, well, hey. Now, well, we'll talk more about this. Let's watch the rest.
The Keaau High School principal had even sent out a letter to parents on September 12th, telling them cameras were installed, but none were put inside restrooms, classrooms, offices, and locker rooms, and that the surveillance system was being put in to enhance the safety and security of the campus. After seeing the story on KHON, Representative Janae Capella says she was outraged.
There's no reason ever that would rise to the level of taking away someone's safety, someone's privacy, and someone's security in a restroom setting.
She was at a loss for words.
Yeah,
Did you see that? I don't blame her.
I'm stunned.
Wait, what about it? What about
You
it?
can very clearly from the video that the student sent, although they're placed in a breezeway, they are still within the scope of a bathroom. So however you put it, it was wrong, and the reality is that it needed to be rectified.
Capella says parents were considering filing lawsuits. She, too, discussing legal action.
And we've had actually a number of conversations with the ACLU. This was something that they had even said might rise to the level of where they would need to get involved as well. But thankfully, I think the DOE recognizes the mistake that they made.
A spokesperson for the DOE confirms the cameras were removed. Capella says she spoke to the DOE assistant superintendent, who assures the cameras were moved out of view of the bathroom stalls to lessen the anxiety of the students.
But
That's the sight you want to see when you go into a bathroom, right? That thing. Just, oh, MG.
this is something that we can all learn from. And the most important thing is that we know that this is a mistake that will never be made again. So
You sure?
I think that it's important that when community members speak, and specifically when students speak, we listen.
Perrin says she's relieved and happy the cameras were removed.
I'm hoping that this is a step in the right direction. I understand they want to monitor. I understand they want to keep our children safe, but there's got to be a better solution than invading their privacy.
And since the DOE says the surveillance system was installed for security and safety reasons, I asked specifically what kind of issues were occurring in the bathrooms and what alternative methods they have to protect the students while respecting their privacy. I'm still waiting.
What do you suppose they said?
It's either smoking or fighting.
This is what they said.
For the DOE to answer those questions.
They're still waiting for the DOE to answer those questions. Okay, this is what I was going to say. Okay, somebody said, let's put, okay, now I'm going to assume they meant well. Right.
Okay.
This is about safety. This is about monitoring. You
Yes.
can't see them on the toilet, so it's okay.
Agreed.
And by the way, there will never be any hackers that get into the system and broadcast that live on Facebook. That would never happen, so we don't have to worry about it. What? Oh, look at Miles. I love it. He says, no comment.
How about the guy or the person who was installing it? It's like, bro, you guys don't think this wrong or what? Hey, they're paying double.
Yeah, they pay. Well, not only that, he's got a special feed that goes to his house. Oh my, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Cameras in the bathroom. And you know what? If it was me, I want to know, I want to attach a name. Whose idea was that?
Yes.
That wasn't a committee. That wasn't somebody went, I don't want, I gotta, you know.
It was Jimbo.
Right.
No.
And then you'd probably ask that guy, well, what if this footage ends up on the internet? That guy would probably go, the what? Oh, sorry I'm late, but I made it back. Oh, mahalo, Stephen. We just watched a very interesting story about cameras in the girls' bathroom at a high school.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a pervert that put it up there. It was the administration, and they have since
Hey,
nixed that.
administrations can be perverted too.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but you know, namaste zen. Someone was saying spray paint the lens. You're saying put wet paper towels on them. You shouldn't have to worry about it. You know, how about a baseball bat? You know,
Oh, wait. I stay in the breezeway, bro.
I'm in the breezeway. But and the breeze in most bathrooms is not something you want to get in the way of. Ah, man. Yeah,
Wow.
look that right, James. I know.
Like I would have, if my daughter told me, "Oh, Dad, it's school they put a camera," like I can't. There's no way. I
No
wouldn't
way.
believe her. Like
I wouldn't believe her.
Come on,
But
seriously.
look here, Kevin Fraser says, I wonder what the state attorney general thinks about those cameras. Well, lawsuit is what somebody says.
They're probably thinking, "Wait a minute, we were missing 2 cameras."
Michael Anthony Smith, how's it? And he's saying hi to Devin. Yeah, Michael was in earlier. Yeah. So anyway, amazing. Just blew my mind. By the way, we're going to try to do something here. Nani and I were talking, and it's called Radio Clock. What was it called, Nani? Something. Well, anyway, where you every once in a while you do something, and I think every 15 minutes we'll play a video.
Oh, nice.
Kind
nice,
of to
nice.
break up you and I yakking, because we tend to start digging on our bad
We
self.
do tend to, yeah. Look, Ron in Napa. I would get objections in my own home bathroom. I said, you gotta tell your family.
Oh, that's too funny. I should take one of my old cameras and like put it on a mount and just right over the toilet. He goes, "Hey man, can I use your bathroom?" "Yeah, sure, no problem." What? No, it's not working. Hold on. Can you move a little to the left?
No worry. You stay in the breezeway.
Oh yeah, you end up in the breezeway.
I did see
Oh.
a story. I don't see that you have. There were a flight attendant was arrested recently for setting up a camera in the bathroom on the plane.
airplane?
Yeah, and there was I think it was a 13 or 14-year-old girl that was going to the bathroom in the back, and then this person said, "Oh, go to the one in the front by the first class. It's better."
Was it a male flight attendant who set this up?
I don't remember reading if it was male, but I would
Okay.
assume it was. But then, so she went, and he said, "Oh wait, let me go in there and make sure it's clean."
Yeah.
Then she comes in, and she took a picture of where the camera was. You know how when you open the lid of the toilet? So he said not to touch it because it's broken. There was a camera like this, and it was taped across it, and there was the camera lens and the light, the flashlight. It was on.
Oh, so not only is he Uji, he's stupid. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. But they caught you read about it, so they probably caught the guy, right?
Yeah, the person was arrested when they landed, and the airlines apologized, and they know that it was a flight attendant that did it because the stickers that was used to tape it is only the flight attendants have.
How dumb do you have to be?
Yeah.
OMG. In fact, I have the next news item we have. It's about a stupid criminal.
Oh,
so
here we
let's do-
go.
But before we get to that, and we're going to try to do something, let's play a little video. And this is introduced by one of my favorite drops, Gil Soto from Texas.
I am one haole from Texas, dreaming of Hawai'i. That's right. Walking on white sandy beaches and hiking to Napili Bay. I am Gil Soto from Texas. All right.
Everything I do it my way. Everywhere I go, I hear 'em say, I like that.
love that last note. Boom. All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so speaking of stupid criminals, we're teeing off on your flight attendant who, put the iPhone in there with the light on. What? Yes. This one here, it made me laugh just because, anyway, I always have to be careful not to, what do they call it? Bury the lead. But here, check this out.
Police officers responded to this gas station for the report of a carjacking. You're looking at it. The investigation by detectives determined that the adult male victim finished pumping his gas and attempted to enter his car when he observed these juveniles running towards him.
That's why they're blurred, because they're juveniles, right?
Kids.
The juveniles forced the door open, grabbed a hold of the victim, and demanded his keys. The victim complied with the juveniles' demands. As you can see, they entered the victim's car and attempted to drive away. Unable to drive a manual transmission, the juveniles exited the vehicle and left the scene on foot. So, clearly they hadn't put much thought into the type of car they wanted to sell. It really would have helped them to pick a car with automatic transmission, not stick. So their only option was to abort and run. Not long after, officers observed the two youths nearby. When officers attempted to apprehend them, they fled on foot. After a brief foot chase, the juveniles were quickly apprehended. Both juveniles were arrested and transported to a criminal processing unit, where they were charged as adults with 1 count of carjacking and 1 count of conspiracy carjacking. They are currently being held without bond.
I mean, that's the oldest joke in the world lately.
Yeah.
I've got that millennial, theft prevention device. And did you see a Mad Statter in there? Manual for the win.
Right.
Yes, because she drives a stick.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. Ha ha, the dummies. I know. And Michael Anthony Smith, this one kept him awake.
Yeah.
Look at that. Duh. I know.
No, that's the Homer Simpson. Dope.
Yeah. Dope.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't watch TV. So stick shift anti-theft device. Yes, Thomas, we were just saying that. And came back. Game over. Mama Sean thought that was funny.
I wish the driver would take his belt off and just start spanking the kids.
Oh man.
Sasa.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Anyway, I was going to say, what are the chances, some teenagers are trying to drag you out of your car? I mean, I'm just like, I know, old-fashioned theft deterrent. But you know what? I mean, and then here's the best part. They couldn't steal the car, so they ran away. I guess they really needed a car. I know, too. Oh,
you caught that too, and I heard that 2 Utes.
Utes.
Yeah.
The 2 Utes.
What? The 2 what? Utes.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah. The Munster guy.
Yeah.
What?
What is a Ute? I'm sorry. The 2 youths.
Prescription windshield. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. I love my manual transmission. Wish they still made regular cars with them. They do, but they're very expensive. You know what? There's a car that made me think of you, Mad Statter, and it was the new Bronco.
Oh.
Right? And and they have them with manual transmissions.
I see the cheaper. It's not that it's cheap, but there's 2 levels of the Bronco, right? I see the.
Oh, there's 5 levels or something.
Oh, there's one that's like crazy expensive, right?
Yeah. But then there's the basic.
Yeah.
Basic model.
I'm starting to see those here.
Yeah.
People are starting to pick them up in Hawaii.
Yeah. And those are only 30,000.
Oh, just.
Yeah, just 30,000.
Yeah.
But the top of the line one that you were talking about, I think it's a Raptor kind of version, and it's $100,000.
Oh, is that all?
Something crazy like that.
I'll go collect some cans and then see if we can get a piece of that.
Get a piece of that one, yeah. Oh, yeah, Papi Cheney, yeah, I heard 2 Utes too.
Yeah.
Who love that movie, my cousin Vinny. It was a good movie.
Yeah. One of my favorites.
I know. And especially when the gal got up there and she was talking about cars.
Yeah. The slip differential.
Yeah. Differential. Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Man, well, such retention.
Oh, I love that. I guess I love that movie.
Manny the Tranny. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Whoa, that's two different things.
Well, you got the rainbow flag on underneath the car. Yeah.
Then you know which.
Then you know. It's, it must be Manny the tranny.
Yeah.
Oh, let me write a check. Yeah, I know. But it's it's the reintroduction of the
Bronco.
The Bronco, and they're hard to get.
Well,
There was one here.
They're hard to get because they're Heisman Trophy winners, and then they try to escape on the LA freeway from the cops. And
My favorite line from that whole O.J. Simpson, the slow speed chase. When some announcer went, "Oh, that's great. All we need is another slow white Bronco." That's the first, sports joke I actually got. Whew, Bronco, no pass the crash test.
Ooh.
Well, don't crash it,
Yeah, what's a comedian, Alonzo Bowden, where they talk about when you teach people how to drive.
Yeah.
And say, oh yeah, you gotta get this seatbelt. And what happened to just don't hit anything?
Yeah, don't hit anything. Well, you know what? I mean, well, not you, but I grew up with the dad arm.
Oh no, yeah.
I feel so safe, and that my head won't crush this metal dashboard on this Impala.
No, see, I my seat was the armrest in the middle because there were 6 of us. My 2 parents and then 4 kids. So
Yeah.
my brothers and sisters sat in the back. I sat on the armrest holding the beer. And then that's how I learned. So when you hold the beer, you don't hold the beer like this.
No,
you
get
gotta hold
hot.
the neck. Yeah. So that's what I knew as the 4 or 5-year-old.
Yeah.
You hold the neck.
So on your resume, first job, cup holder.
Before they made cup holders.
Before they made them. Oh, Bronco made so famous white ones especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Bookface jail. I was just informed. What? What does that mean,
Bookface
Captain?
jail.
He's doing that comedy thing, reaching, and we appreciate it. Ha, human cup holder. There we go. Cup holder.
It was the worst is in the morning.
Oh, that's too.
Because you're holding a cup of coffee, and it's no more Starbucks. You're holding this.
Oh wow!
And
then,
you gotta.
did it have a cover?
No.
No?
We came out of the house like this.
Oh man, that's crazy.
This was the early '80s. This is my childhood. Was this or Bud Light?
Oh man. Do you remember who was it now? I want to say Bill Conrad, but the one who was in Ironsides, the heavyset guy. Jake and the Fat Man.
Oh yeah. I don't know his name, but I know you're talking about. He was like a bulldog.
William Conrad, I think it was. Right. Okay. I met him. He was a friend of a manager, and we went to his house, right? And he had to go back and forth to the studio a lot. He had a Cadillac with a full-size coffee maker in it. I mean, like an actual, a hot plate so he wanted to drink coffee.
Wow.
And the whole thing was custom made into his dash. I went, what's going on?
The siren.
Oh, I get it. Okay, so do you remember we did that piece on the guys who came out of the Manhole cover?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have an update.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. You may recall last week we told you about a homeowner in Kaimuki who says 2 people just popped up out of a manhole right there on his property. Not so funny, though. Concerned area residents say they're noticing more people in canals.
Well, the city and other organizations are urging people to stay out of storm drains, saying...
Can you imagine they have to tell people, you know what, maybe hanging out in storm drains isn't the best idea. But my last name is Dweller. This is my wife, Sarah Dweller, my kids, Bobby, Little Joe, and Nancy Dweller.
Yeah, we're expecting our new son, Storm Dweller.
Storm Dweller.
And his twin sister, Drain Dweller.
Drain. All right, storm and drain. Get away from the filter. Oh, guys, kids, I'll tell you. Whew.
It could be deadly. Max Rodriguez follows up in a story that's new at 9.
People popping out of a manhole still remains a very unique situation by all means, but the city believes the individuals gained access through here, the Waialae major drain channel, not far at all from where that property sits.
And the big question is, why are they even there? I know, though, actually. Oh, Patin. Hey, where you stay? Come on, never mind.
One Kaimuki homeowner says a man and a woman came out of this storm manhole located in his backyard. City crews welding the 75-pound cap shut after the event.
Yeah,
Area
after they
residents
went back
alarmed
in,
by
they
this
welded it.
incident.
Totally unexpected, just because I feel like the neighborhood has been a little bit more unsafe than in years past.
City engineers say the drain system pipes near drainage channels range
crazy.
between 36 and 48 inches.
Can you imagine seeing that hole and thinking to yourself, bro, we'll go climb inside there. Oh, this is the most unusual date I ever been on.
I tell you what, I will never have that thought because I would be stuck. Just my head can fit in. I can't get into that.
Oh, what was it, 34 inches?
Yeah, there's no way. My waist is like almost
Possible for
almost
people
double
to
that.
crawl through them. Although people emerging from a manhole is not common. What is not unusual are reports of people traversing through or even encampments within streams.
Why do homeless people have golf bags?
Well, because of the stress, they need some place to. They need to unwind, Andy. They need to.
If I could only find a place for my golf bag. Hey, what about that drainage ditch?
Right on, honey. You right, girl.
Look at here. Captain says, you folks laugh, but if you're ever escaping from OCCC. Okay.
We have seen it, Max. There are people that do traverse, some of the waterways, and we've seen it on the canals, and it isn't, something that is
great voice, huh?
Like widely known necessarily.
She says reasons include using them as shelter or staying out of the public eye. There have been attacks against houseless individuals.
Yeah.
And there are signs that people have been inside of this canal. Just take a look at this piece of plastic. It's attached and hanging from a pipe. It's very likely used by folks to pull themselves out of this stream.
When they emerge and they're up, on the streets, because we do see them coming out of some of those encampments, we certainly reach out to them, to see what kind of needs they have, whether we can help.
The best thing neighbors can do is report it. The IHS has programs to help, but the bigger message is to stay out of the storm drains.
Okay, did you see that sign right there, huh? Did you see that sign? Keep out. Now, why would people go in there with that beautiful sign?
I know, I was going to say, it looks too nice.
IHS has programs to help, but the bigger message is to...
You see that sign, honey, we'll go inside the... Oh, wait a minute. Look the sign.
Oh. Maybe they think it's Hawaii. K-A-P, oat.
Oh, yeah, they read from the Si'iti, Kaonte.
Stay out of the storm drains. Flash floods can be deadly if caught in a stream.
In the past, we have had people swept out to sea.
The city says it's looking to install a strap to anchor the manhole cover to the frame to give the homeowner peace of mind.
Yeah, so then now the city and county guy comes in and go, oh, mahalo, bro, for welding them shut.
Oh, no kidding.
Patin, where you stay?
But still giving access to city crews when needed. Max Rodriguez, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Such a nice sign.
It is a nice sign.
It was really artistically done. It looked like somebody tagged it, but still, it was well done.
He put the man in manhole.
Where was that?
No, I just said that.
Oh, you said, I thought it was a God, that's funny. But by the way, I think they're called person holes.
Oh, yes, because there was a woman there.
Yes.
And then there's also the other alphabets.
There's all kinds of stuff. In fact, I don't know if you saw my last my last news thing that I've been doing those news things, right? Well, I kind of addressed that just a little bit. In fact, let me play it for you. Here we go. Controversy rocked the 25th annual tanning competition in Miami, Florida, when Usman Sani won the first place prize.
Other competitors complained that his dark complexion was not the result of tanning, but because of his natural ethnic color. Usman did acknowledge that he was in fact born Nigerian, but now identifies as Swedish and thus deserves the first place trophy. We have not heard the last of this one. More on this as details become available.
The smile. You hamming it up.
I'm having fun doing those.
Vincent Vidal.
Vincent Vidal. How are you, Vincent? Don't think we've seen you here before. Nothing new doing them in Vegas, but oh yeah, well the underground people, right? Yeah, in Hawaii. What are they doing? Yeah, Turapuka.
Turapuka. Ooh, that sounds like that's probably
Puka Dwellers.
Yeah. That sounds better, eh?
Oh, that's right. Oh, you know my friend, Lance Pucaduela.
Oh, yeah. His cousin is Storm Drainer.
Storm Drainer, that's Stormy. They call him Stormy. Yeah. Right. Every time we go down a drain, he spin. You notice that?
Oh, no, you go counterclockwise.
Well, depend what side of the equator brother stay, because you know he's MB Spinagle.
Yeah. But we gotta give pour out some liquor for our friend who got swept out to sea, Sea Dweller.
Sea Dweller. Yeah. Oh, part Sea Dweller. I never see that. Raja. Yes, Vincent Vidal. Mahalo, bro. Ooh, as details become available. Yes, I'm having fun with that. Ooh, storm drain surfer. Oh man, remember those guys that went down who was it? Jamie O'Brien and those guys. They took a surfboard without fins on it and they slid down this. Wow. It's crazy. Yeah. Love that Daily Pigeon. Oh, mahalo, Bill Crane.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. We're here every weekday at 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Tune in if you like. And the reruns are, of course, on, let's see, what platforms are we on now? Hold on, let me see if I can remember. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, Rumble.
LinkedIn.
Oh, and LinkedIn. Oh, almost got it. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, we're on any number of those. So if can. And if you're on YouTube, please, like, subscribe, and all that kind. Would be cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's play another music video. And this one, it's another. Just trying to think of the Hawaiian word, not for stringed instrument. Kaukila.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, here we go.
6 o'clock in the morning, rise and shine, Hawaiian time. With Andy, Bumatai, and the Hammerjing gang on Daily Pigeon Line. Hele mai kako.
Said you wanna play your game. You dealt me in, I said I'll pick it up, it's all the same. But don't follow all the rules. I know you don't, you change day by day. Hardly seems that fair. How can anybody understand? How can anybody win? 8 points later, I thought it was about time we hit the finish line. 8 points later, I wasn't winning at all, I was just further behind. You played your hand, that showed my cards. I took my talks right from your heart. I laid them down before your eyes. Game over, blow the whistle, we're out of time. Come on, baby, it's your turn, a time to play. What are you scared of? Why do you keep running away? It was by time we hit the finish line. It was my call. just using me for fun, to take the win, and then we're done. I thought I meant a little more, don't wanna play no more. Come on boy, tag me out. 8 points later. 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 I thought it was about time we hit the finish line. 8 points later. I wasn't winning at all, I was just further behind. You played your hand, I showed my cards. I took my towels right from my heart. You'd laid them down before my eyes. Game over, blow the whistle, we're out of time.
Everybody, kani kapila is, kani is sound, is like you would kani a bell, right? And then ka is the, and pila, I thought was stringed instruments, but it's something like that. But guitar is kau kika.
Kika.
Kika,
Yeah.
Keaau kika.
Yeah.
So and again, no quote me, I might be wrong, but still, a lot of people were, I remember I used to say, oh, and pila means guitar, but it doesn't. It means stringed instrument, I guess, I think.
Because Samoan, it's kita. We're basically just saying guitar, but with your whatever letters you have in your alphabet.
Well, you know what? I mean, there weren't guitars native to the Polynesian culture. You know?
Well, just like mane. Mane is basically our people saying money.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's technically not a Samoan word.
Oh.
Because actual money is tupe.
Oh, tupe.
Yeah, but then mane is just something they just said. So
how about Joseph?
Oh,
is that how you say that?
In Samoan, it would be Josefa.
Josefa.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Hey, aloha from North Kingstown, Rhode Island.
Hey.
Mahalo, getting late for you over there, right?
Is that the 13th island?
That's the 13th island.
Us,
island?
Yeah.
Hey, we're from an island. Which one? Road.
Island styling.
Island styling. Gotta go. Much love. Okay, K-Mac, mahalo for showing face.
K-Mac.
Yeah, pila is any stringed instrument. You're right, Andy. Okay, Gamba, mahalo nui loa. And guitar specifically is kaukika. Yeah, there we go. Phew. Learning something every year. One thing, Garen ball bearings.
Oh, I gotta wait next year before I learn something else.
Yeah, well, it comes around fast.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not leap year because then I gotta wait one more day longer.
And you'll feel it, I promise you. Oh, spliced many cables on that section of road. Oh, I guess he was a lineman.
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying when that's Guitar Ollie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he worked with Hawai'i Telcon.
Which always reminds me to ask you about the
Oh yeah, the
keychains. You
keychains.
keep forgetting to bring them.
Yeah. They're in my room. They're in a bag.
Yeah, if you have some, because my family is going to be going to Japan.
Oh, okay.
And I was thinking it would be cool for them to put on luggage and stuff, because they're all the same.
Yeah.
If you have a few, I don't know. How many
they gave me a bunch.
Okay, yeah. If can,
Can, no can.
Yeah,
can.
right there. And Gigamba says, Pilaku nui is the word for upright bass. Literally means big standing stringed instrument. Oh, man. So
that's cool.
Pilaku, that ku is stand, right? Ku. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kunui. Pila. Oh, I see. Pila would be string, and kunui is big standing. That's what they have. Like car is ka'a, and ka'anui is truck.
Oh.
Because it's big car.
Samoan is ta'avali.
Yeah. It's interesting about nui because you put it before. Nui na ka'a means plenty cars. But ka'anui means a car that's big. Which is why I think Pidgin English speakers go, oh, big da ka.
Oh, they talk the way you translate
from
literal.
Hawaiian. They don't realize that they're using the sentence structure of Hawaiian. Instead of that's a big car. Oh, big da ka.
Oh, that makes sense.
Interesting, yeah.
If you don't know,
now you do.
Oh, you never give the pause.
Oh, I forgot to pause. We go rewind.
And if you didn't know,
now you do.
Oh yeah.
Falling
asleep.
Kamaka would be proud.
Yeah, his eyebrows would stand.
We would get eyebrow action on that one. Woo. And Moma T-Bird says, Guitar Ali saw Hawaii from the top of the island's telephone poles. Yeah. he had bird view. Oh, okay. Ooh, and Kiho'alu is beautiful music. I thought that meant slack key. I guess because it's beautiful.
Well, unless they're saying that slack key is beautiful music. Not translating.
Oh, he's not translating Kiho'alu.
Yeah.
He's saying Kiho'alu is beautiful music. Yeah. Bill Crane. There we go. Okay. Got him like that. Okay. Let's play another music video, or do you want to hear about? Oh, this is a short video.
So we just came from a music video.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. But let's do this one because this one here is very short, and it to me falls in the category of Lolo.
Another
criminals. Yeah,
it's
I know.
A theme.
Yeah, it's a theme. Okay, so let's see. That would be 4. I think this is it.
Meanwhile, HPD is also searching for the suspect in a shooting in Mo'iliili. Police say a 40-year-old man pulled up to 3 men and fired a gun in their direction. He threatened to kill them all before driving off. No injuries were reported. This all happened at around 3:15 yesterday afternoon near the intersection of King and Coolidge Street.
Listen to the last part of this. Very important.
Now, police say they know who the suspect is, and he's not in custody yet.
They know who he is, and he's not in custody yet. So this guy rolled up to 3 people
that they know
that he knows evidently, fired a gun at him, and then left. And as he was leaving, the 3 men would go, "Oh, what? So you can't shoot either?"
Well, he also threatened to kill them.
Yeah,
as he was leaving.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna kill you. Well, then you better go gun range practice, bro. Because, either that or what? Update the prescription on your glasses. Because, bro, we still here.
But you know what happened, right?
What happened?
3:15. He was telling them, hey, go home and watch the Daily Pidgin. You guys 15 minutes late.
He's on our side.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think he misunderstands what we say. We shoot video.
Oh, yes.
Misunderstanding. Yes. It's our fault.
Yeah. Well,
I feel bad now.
Arrest this man because he's sending out the wrong message.
Just the wrong message.
Yeah.
We're that's one of the 3 calls. Maybe we should have 4. One. No, that would be kill.
Cool. Unless I kill, he said, maybe that's why he was yelling. He was threatening to kill them. He was threatening the calls on them.
That's what it is.
I go medical, political.
Here's why they couldn't find him. Guitar Ollie says he was in a storm drain. No wonder. Ooh, Marmac. Hey, how did my Mini get all the way to Mo'iliili? Oh, was that that was your car? Oh, hey, Coach, what's up, bro? How you there, SoCal brother? Oh, I'm showing face. How you, brah? You get one astigmatism or cross-eyed? Can I aim for nothing? Oh, look at this daily. Oh, yeah, see here. But in Hawaii, it's 3.
Yeah, but it's not even 30. I don't know where the 30 came from.
Jet lag. Better eat jet lag, maybe.
Oh, maybe because his cord is pinched. Yeah, kinked like that.
Oh, and
So
then the thing goes
if you let
through
him
slower.
Go, yeah, you let him go, the bandwidth go faster. You know.
Oh, that's all. By the way, last night when I was setting up, the internet was completely out here in Mo'iliili. So I got up this morning with like, oh, I hope something working.
Oh, you live in Mo'iliili too?
Did I say Mo'iliili? You know, when I watch these videos, I get brain tattooed.
Luckily,
nobody tried to shoot me.
No, we know you was here because if you was in Mo'iliili 315,
wasn't me, honest.
We get evidence because you was live streaming.
I was on camera.
Yeah, Kinako over here. Kinako says she can vouch for you.
Okay, so we did a couple videos on stupid thieves. Okay, now I would like to do one on a really smart thief.
Oh,
this is not something you see every day. Okay, but check this out.
If you saw these guys walking up to your front door, you probably wouldn't know what to make of it. These cars.
What do you suppose he's doing right there?
Gonna knock the power out in your house? The alarm?
Look at that. Something's in his backpack there that he's got in the front, and then he's holding those two wires up. Anybody else? And what in the chat? Come on, Hamajang gang. What you think they're doing? Anybody? This is the only quiz we can afford to do.
Pop quiz, Hamajang gang.
Pop quiz.
Yeah.
What you think? So there's three of them. These guys are now. Remember,
and it's nighttime.
They're thieves.
Yeah.
They walk up and they hold that thing, checking for a ghost. Okay, that's in it. RF device, very close.
It's 2 a.m. too.
Pull down the camera. No Christmas lights. Oh, Mama T-Bird, you may have nailed it. Dismantling the ring system. Yeah, it's a burglary, but what he's charging his e-car.
I'm stealing electricity.
RF device to cancel a signal? No. I thought you had it there. It's Guitar Ollie. Catch the dog? No. Spray painting the camera? No, he's not doing that. Hey, how's it, Keone? What do you think the person in this video is doing?
Yeah, Pro. Electromagnetic interference.
You know what? Close but no encounter. Okay, here. Let's let this comment go, and then listen.
Thieves are using sophisticated equipment to steal the signal from a key fob inside the house. Less than 30 seconds after launching what's known as a relay attack, the criminals and that car in the driveway are gone.
30 seconds. Did you catch that?
Wow.
So they walk up to your house, they got this antenna, your key fob is sitting somewhere in the house, they read the signal from it, port it to another key fob, use that key fob, just open the car, get in and drive off.
Wow.
I know. Way more sophisticated than the two teenagers who couldn't drive stick. What do you think?
Well, they could have did that, and then the car start, but they cannot drive off.
Yeah, that would be the only problem.
Wow.
I know.
This is where it was stolen from? Yep, it was right out front, and then they pulled up after hours and pulled it off.
In car owner Ivy Stryker's case, thieves used a tablet to hack into his Dodge Charger by breaching the onboard diagnostic system. Caught on security camera.
They pulled up in another Charger. They flinked out, got in. They were in there for about 15 minutes. And then after that, you see a couple quick flashes like they're trying to break into the dashboard.
What ended up happening to Ivy's Dodge Charger is pretty wild. We'll get back to that in a moment.
But if you pay attention to the screen right there, you're going to see a key programmer light up. This basically looks like a tablet.
Steve Labello is a car security specialist just outside of Chicago. He focuses on countering keyless entry car hacking.
Most recent trends that we've seen relay attacks, and probably the most common one that I do see is actual key programmers that you can just plug into the vehicle's diagnostic port or onto the CAN bus network.
And what's a CAN bus network?
Basically, think of it as the nervous center in the vehicle where everything has to process through.
See, that's the problem. They name them CAN. What?
And so once you get
What, you can try to steal this car. Can.
They gotta name it No Can.
No Can. Yeah.
access to the CAN bus network, you can control the car.
You can pretty much do things such as delete keys, program new keys, and just basically speak to the vehicle.
Exploiting some of these vulnerabilities, how quickly could you steal a car?
If it was this Dodge, in about a minute or less.
Labello showed us just how quickly thieves are able to hack in using a tablet.
Okay, it's asking me to put the key next to the console. Press OK, the unlock button. Once I do that, it should be good.
It works.
That fast.
Last summer, Senator Ed Markey of Massachusetts sent letters to 17 car makers urging them to, quote, take all necessary steps to ensure that keyless entry systems, once a security innovation that deterred thieves, do not become a security liability for them to exploit. The Senator...
Yeah, okay, I think we've heard enough of that. But you know what? And I think the smart idea was to go to politicians for the answer. Because asking them to introduce legislation that would stop these people from doing that is the answer, don't you think?
Every issue we have in America
can be solved by politicians.
Yes.
I think so.
We'll stop there because we'll get too into that call.
Well, yeah, we don't do politics. But what I'm saying is, look at the sophistication of the people that are doing it. Yeah. You think with that kind of smarts, they could invent something, or you know, do a theft prevention system, something, as opposed to actually stealing the car. Because now you got a geek who has a Hellcat going, now what do we do with it?
Yeah.
Now they have to deal with that guy at the chop shop.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, is that luckily, so my Silverado is not a hot item for the thieves that would actually steal a car who's usually all drugged up or something.
Yeah.
You know, they wouldn't do this. They wouldn't know how to do this.
Right.
So
Look at
those
this here.
tech people different.
Yeah, surfer Frank says, I was surfing and I got my keys got lost. They made a new key and sent me a signal to the car. How messed up, I thought. I need a new key.
Yeah.
Wow, I know. True. Is the club still effective?
Yeah.
Yeah, if the club happens to be one that, you know, Microsoft engineers are a part of. You know,
I think the only thing you can do is put a boot on the wheel.
Put a boot up your butt. Don't touch my car. I wonder if RF blockers would prevent that. I don't know, but you'd have to have at least, you know, 36.
Yeah. Well, like, you know, they have the ones that for the wallets.
Yeah.
If you put your key fob in that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, we're at the top of the hour. I wanna pay this. Poppy Cheney, you reminded me. You know, I was mentioning that we have your song and drop queued up, so we're gonna play that, and then we may come back and say goodbye.
Yeah.
But here we go, Poppy Cheney in his plane.
Hi there, how's it? Poppy Cheney here. When I'm done with flying and I have both feet on the ground, I watch the Daily Pidgin live. Aloha.
We all walk with an outer glow, living on our insides, casting shadows. The world's spinning around again. We all know, but we all pretend. Earth spinning round again. Blood pumping round again. You said your name was Billy Joel, but you didn't know how to play the piano. Your feet soft on the beaten road, but you kept on traveling to the so-called unknown.
Okay, wait a minute, gang. I hit this button, and I don't know how to get this thing off the screen here. Boom. Uh-oh. No, that's not it. Okay, hold on. How do I get this? What did I?
I see us underneath.
Yeah. You know what it is? Oh, I know. It's source, camera. No, that's not it. The buttons again. Hold. I know. Sorry, you guys. Wait. Here, I think it's. Is it this? No, this. I can't do it. I don't know how to get this off of there. You know, I'm panicking right now, so I'm not thinking with a good brain, but with this may be it for us. Hold on. See if I go here, and then I go. Wait, let's try this. No, that doesn't. See, none of my cameras are working and won't let me off of this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, guys. Talk among yourselves while we figure this out here. Okay, I'm gonna go here, and then I say scene, and then I show scenes window, and then I close this. No, I close.
Whew, thank you. Thanks for figuring out. I couldn't breathe.
I know. We were being smothered by our and look in the background. You notice that we, you know what I mean? I know. Source. We'll just go to blank. There. Okay. Now we're back.
Thank you, Knuckle.
There we go. Hey, you know what? What would the show be without screwing up big time? And look at that. We were right at the top of the hour.
Well, we needed the Menehunes to show face, and they sure did.
That's what it was. Panic attack. Yeah, and under the gun like that, I just don't think well. Well, I don't think well in general, but when I'm saying you add that on top of it.
I wasn't going to say it, but.
Yeah, I know. By the way, we've raised almost $6,000 for that Maui fine, and it's still available. There we go. That's all right. Well, thank you, Nani. I appreciate that. Almost doot time. Oh, no, not that. Okay, let's go for the doot time. Thomas the Turtle may have named it, and here we go. Okay, gang. Really appreciate you being here. Thanks to our moderationist. And today we only had two moderationistas, and that was Nani Aloha, also an associate producer, and Devin in the crinkly paper hat. Mahalo to everybody. And if anybody did any, donating, or I forgot to turn the alerts on. I know. Here we go. Guitar Ollie says, "Good night, everyone," and everybody's starting to do the doots. Let's do it here. Doot, 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 doot. And here we go. 3, 2, 1.